And it's good.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first off, we want to start off by giving all the glory, infinite praise and honor unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well in this tabernacle of David. Shalom to you, Akim, out there pushing this truth in all sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, giving diligence to make your calling and election sure. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we are the brothers here of Great Millstone, Savannah. All right, we come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, all right, called America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, as it's known in the scriptures, all right? Also to prophesy, all right, Salakia, to wake up you blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics to your true heritage, all right? You are the true children of Israel, all right, according to the scriptures, all right? And this is another week, man, another week full of prophecy, man. The Lord is moving, all right? He's making things happen in the spirit, all right? And whether these people realize it or not, all right, America is dwindling, all right? The lights is dimming on this place, man. You know, there's a lot of things happening in the earth that are going down because the men of the Lord are waking up to who they are, man. You know? We're going to hop into the scriptures.
All right, Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
All right, hey, this is, we're coming into a time that's going to be like never before on the earth, man. You know? The scripture says that the perils have come into the earth, you know? And these are very perilous times, man. You know, Esau is coming down with his agenda. You know, the new world order is coming, man. You know, of course we understand and we know that it's not gonna work. All right, but it's still coming. And the scripture says, what? Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, so we about to go through some things, man. You know, we're about to be persecuted. You know, those that don't have that jab, they're already trying to demonize you, you know? So, you know, this thing is in full swing, man, you know?
And Esau tightened up, man. Hey, you can tell Esau tightened up, man. He going door to door, you know, trying to make you take that jab. Right. After a while, he going to start kicking in doors, right, dragging you out. Right. Hey, you're not with the system. You're not for our better good. Right. We got to move you into this concentration camp. We got to take you out the picture. Because you causing a revolt, you causing uprising, you know? They gonna think that we against the system, man. So they gonna say, oh, look at these terrorists. You know, they not for us. They not for our making America great again. We gonna have to take them out, you know? And that's what it's coming to, man. You know?
Hey, you got, you know, so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics. When they hear this, what do they always say? You know, oh, well, they've been saying that for years.
Yeah.
You know, but this scripture disproves that, man. You know, never before in the earth has a medicine been shoved down our throats like this you know, this jab, man. You know, never before have they been offering people $100 to come and get some medicine, man. You know, never before have they say come in and we'll enter you into a lottery if you get this medicine. You know. Hey, you got different celebrities and actors, all that, man, trying to push this thing on us, man. You know, never before in the earth has these people the homosexuality agenda. You know, and they're putting that shit in all the commercials. You know, you watching the Olympics, that shit is all in the commercials, man. You know, so this is a time like never before seen in the earth. The U.S. dollar is crashing as we speak. You know, hyperinflation is gonna hit this place soon. You know, but this is a time like never before on the earth, man. So our people who think that this is a joke and a fairy tale and a game, you know, you're gonna be sadly mistaken in that day, man. You know, this is serious business. You got it.
All right. Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
Right. Hey, and that's why you got this devil coming down with his draconian measures.
Right.
All right. And he's gonna start throwing people into FEMA camps. You know. Hey, like we were saying before camp, he's demonizing those who don't have and comply with you know, with his order. You know.
Hey,
So,
and that show you that with the Northern Kingdom, man. Look how the Northern Kingdom getting thrown in concentration camps, man. Yeah. You know, so it's not far-fetched to think that he would do those things, man.
Right.
You know, because they'll look at the so-called white man, oh, he wouldn't do that.
Right.
Oh, you know, he want us to be equal. He want us to be just like him. But the whole time he throwing your ass in concentration camps, man.
Right.
You know, hey, this damn devil know who his enemy is, man. The problem with our people, they don't know who their enemy is. They don't know who their born enemy is, man.
Right.
And it's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He don't give a damn about you, man.
They're not measuring the times, huh? You know? The Lord, hey, all the signs, like you said, man, it's a terrible time to be doubting the Lord, man.
Yeah.
All the signs are there, man. You know, hey, wars and rumors of wars. You got Iran and Israel. Israel shot rockets at Lebanon this week. Mm-hmm. You know, Iran and Israel are basically setting up the stage. They said they could be at war by the end of 2021. You know, which is going to bring about World War III.
Yep.
So this is not something that's far-fetched, man. We living in the times of Revelations. You know, we living in the times, man. You know, and our people, they think it's a joke. But, you know, it's not going to be a joke when their kids are starving. You know, they're going to remember that the prophets were out here on the highways and byways, man, warning them.
God, man, because we coming to the time where you're going to see Humvees in the streets, man.
Yeah.
Tanks in the streets.
Yep.
Soldiers booted up, ready to go, man. Boots tight, you know. Ready to go, man. Ready to snatch you out your homes, man. Ready to beat you down in the streets, man. See, these people, man, they always thinking the government for them, man. Yeah. They always thinking that, man, they not going to send soldiers in.
Right.
They ain't going to bring UN troops onto American soil. But that's what's going to happen, man. Because these regular soldiers is not going to want to do these things to these Americans, man. So they're going to have to bring these UN troops in. And when those UN troops come in, they not going to give a damn, man. They're going to be on go, man. You know? Go ahead,
This is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah came unto me, saying, also, thou son of man, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah power unto the land of Israel, the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Verse 3, now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thy abominations. Verse 4, and my eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thy abominations shall be.
Hey, and that goes into that Ezekiel 9, man. He said he not going to spare any, man. Right. Old man, child, kid. You know, everybody's going to feel that righteous indignation, man, because that's that anger, that righteous indignation, man. The Lord's tired of seeing all this abomination, this idol worship. You know, he's tired of seeing homosexuality. He's tired of seeing his people worshiping a so-called white man. Right. You know?
Right. Mainly, you know, you blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man. You know? The scripture said, what? That judgment shall begin at his house.
Yep.
You know? So, man, you're going to see a lot of blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics getting fucked up in these days, man. Yep. Excuse my language. But, hey, that's just how it's going to be, man. Mm-hmm. You know? We're not coming in, because they think the Lord is going to come back all soft, man. You heard what he said, man? Indignation and wrath and anger. You know, the Lord is angry, man. You know? Ain't going to be no kumbayas in that day, man. Ain't going to be nobody coming to, you know, basically bring you flowers, you know? Man, the Lord's about to start judging people on a mass scale, man.
Hey, you say lamentation, mournings, and woes, man. Lamentation, mournings, and woes, man. What he say? A young man should be yet travailing like a woman, man. Yep. You know, you're going to be travailing like a woman, man. These big cock diesel men going to be losing it out here, man. You know? Because they don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah on them. They hadn't been prepping, hadn't been practicing, man, getting ready for what's about to come on this earth, man. The men of the Lord are out here, man. Right. They out here going through these different changes that Esau Edom is throwing at them, man. These different snares and traps. We see them coming, man. And we walking this way and telling you, hey, walk behind us, man. this is the way. But no, what 2/3 of our people doing? Nah, I got this. I know the way.
Right.
You know, I ain't got to listen to you, man. I've been following my grandfather way all my life.
Right.
You know, ain't gonna walk right into that Mark of the Beast.
Right.
Gonna walk right into that ICBM missile, man.
Yeah, kind. Hey, because if you don't understand what time you're living in, you think that this, you know, oh, this is just like the polio shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or this is just like the all the other shots you take to go to school and whatever, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these people that's their excuse now.
Huh.
You took the other ones, I might as well take this one. No, this is not that time, man. You understand that the so-called white man is coming down with great wrath, man. You know. Hey, he said I gotta get what 6.5 billion of you dead.
Yep.
You know, he wrote that in stone, man.
Huh.
You know, and you know he's a damn caveman. That's what they do. They write shit in stone.
Yep.
You know. He said I gotta get y'all gone out of here, man. You know, and our people don't consider the script. Hey, this man has never been for you, man. Never. You know. Hey, let's go through the history. You know. And you got chattel slavery. Matter of fact, you can go back further than that, 70 AD.
Yep.
You know, but we can do the last 400, 500 years chattel slavery. Then when you came out of chattel slavery during the Reconstruction period, he was lynching you. You know, hey, because what did he do? He told you can get your 40 acres and a mule. What happened to that?
Yep.
Never happened. You know. Then you know when Jake started coming up. They bombed all the economic places you had started. They tore them down.
Even the Northern Kingdom, man, they had to deal with the Trail of Tears.
Yep.
You know, like we always go into the movie we watch. What is Bury Me at Bending Knee?
Yep.
You know.
Even the so-called Mexicans.
Yep.
You know, the whole west coast of America belonged to them.
The Tainos.
Yep.
Yep.
And what did? They came through and they slaughtered them, man. You know, they was getting lynched too. They don't talk about it. You know, the conquistadors, man. Hey, that was just as bad as Columbus. You know. So, hey, and then we can go up a little further in history. During the 1920s and 30s, he was redlining neighborhoods. You know, so they would give out certain bank loans, and Jakes couldn't get them. You know. The Tuskegee Airmen, the Tuskegee experiment, where they basically said, you know, come and get these shots, and they were giving Jake syphilis.
Yep.
You know, and they said, oh, we're gonna give you free health care. You know, but they didn't even treat them. You know, they let them, and a lot of them died. You know, from syphilis.
Hey, and the funny part about that, man. Joe Biden came out and say, I wouldn't take the vaccination either.
Right.
Seeing that how we shot syphilis into the Tuskegee in this Tuskegee experiment.
Yep.
Man. You know, so he came out and acknowledged that thing actually happened.
Right.
You know, and it's basically like he really being proud, man.
Right.
You know.
So you the so-called white man has a track record for being wicked.
Yep.
For being a damn devil, a deceiver. You know. He hasn't ever showed you that he can be trusted, man. You know, and our people are ignorant, man. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's really sad, it's sickening to watch, you know, to see our people so. But that's why the Lord said what, Salakia, that my people perish for lack of knowledge. You know,
Hosea 4 and 6.
And you can tell, man, when you try to have conversations with Jake don't want to hear nothing besides what, sports and rap. And bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what the elders say? Party and bullshit. That's all that's on Jake's minds, man. Party and bullshit. You know, you try to have an actual man. There you go again. I don't want to hear that, man. You know, that's Jake though, man. Jake want to wallow in his ignorance, and he wants you to do it too.
But the contrast to that is what your enemy doing, man.
Yeah.
He preparing, man.
Right.
He out there learning how to hunt, learning how to fish, man.
Yeah.
You know, learning how to prepare to live out here off the grid. You know, getting ready for war, man.
Yep.
You know, but our people sitting here, like you said, partying and bullshitting, man. Not thinking, like you said earlier, discerning the times, man. Mm-hmm. Knowing what times that you're in, paying attention to the news, paying attention to the different prophecies that are coming to pass. Hey, we might have to move.
We might have to move on.
Yeah.
I'll stop at that grab.